Hello, my darlings. Mumsy here again on the carpet, and I'd just like to welcome little Ina. She has come along and done a wonderful review in iTunes. Oh, we're so thankful for her, and she does like joining in with us. So we're here sitting with Monty. Yes, that's Monty in the background, and we're all ready for you. So have a little listen. Apparently, he's going to give you a heading something or other. A head up, down, around and a bit. Okay. It's all so much fun for me here.
Hey, here's a quick heads up. That's the word, heads up. On this 5-minute quickie. Have you got a minute to listen? That's right. We've all got a minute. And this was something that kept coming back to me, so I thought I would share it with you. And it only does take a minute. Not to listen, but to do. Okay? Enjoy. It will make a world of difference. The old Cluffy guarantee again. Personal development unplugged guarantee. It's all yours. Bye. Oh, Mumsy forgot to say, by the way, that Ina received a very special private hypnosis track that's just reserved for everybody or anybody who puts up a nice review on iTunes for me. So that's it. It's called If a Miracle Happened Overnight Hypnosis. Ooh, that's a special one. Anyway, back to the show. Personal development, unplugged. Hey, welcome to the 5-Minute Quickie podcast. And I was just doing some editing of a little video, and it struck me about a thought I'd had earlier on in the day. And I'd had a couple of times before, so it must mean that thought is there to come out. And the thought was, basically, you've always got a minute. You've always got 30 seconds. You see, I'm sitting here waiting for this thing to do what it does and change whatever it does anyway. So I'm waiting. And I thought, sitting here, I've got just 30 seconds to breathe or just center myself. Yeah, just like that. And it felt really good. And then a little earlier, I was walking down to the shops in the high street. And I was walking, and I was also listening to my old iPod, as I do. But also in that time, I just thought to myself, just look around. I've got a few seconds, 30 seconds, a minute before I get to that shop. Maybe just take a look around and take a breath. Maybe just feel what's underneath my feet. A little bit of mindfulness, I guess. But, we talk about pausing and stopping. But you really can pause and stop in any time. It's like the deep thinking. How deep do you have to go? When you're stopping and pausing, how long is a pause and how short is a pause? And to be honest, they're what you make it, aren't they? You see, you can just be around at any time and just take in your surroundings. And I think that's one of the things I noticed, that you could see a sight that you've never seen before, but it's been there every blooming time you've gone past it, and you just been too busy, preoccupied, stuff in your mind, that old inner voice going yak 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 yak. And sometimes it's just easy to stop, look around, and just for 15 seconds take a deep breath and take in the world as it is, just for those few seconds. It's like recalibrating yourself, if that's a word. Not in the right context probably, but you know what I mean. It's just, putting yourself back in sync probably in the world. And, just clicking into gear again, because sometimes we get lost or put out of gear, or we just head off on our own merry way without thinking too much. So I thought, while I'm sitting here, I'll quickly record the old FMQ, the 5-Minute Quickie. And I don't know if you noticed, but I seem to think my voice is just that little bit calmer. I don't know, maybe it's those couple of breaths I've just taken. But maybe if we just stop now for 15 seconds and just breathed 2 or 3 deep breaths and just see what happens. So let's do it now. there you go. What was it like for you? Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie. Oh, I've got some things. Also, one more thing I just want to add before we go. It's only a real short podcast. Is just to say I've got some different musics and different, a few different sound effects. So you never know. We're going to maybe just spice up the world a little, or certainly spice up a little bit of this podcast. I really hope you can just take this time and think and remember what we've just had a little chat about. Taking time just to breathe, taking time to stop, resynchronize, get in sync, and also take in the world around you, because it is a wonderful place, And the thing is, it's also a wonderful place inside you. When you take that time and just go inside and notice how you feel. That's right, just like that. Hey, let's just stop for maybe, well, when we finish this, why don't we all just stop for 15 seconds and just notice that if we wanted to, and you only have to set that intention, you could feel joy. Yeah, real joy inside. And that's a lovely thing to do too. Oh, all these things I'm giving you. Hey, let's have more fun than you can stand. Enjoy every heartbeat and listen to as many different things as you can to make everything so rich and colourful. Okay, that's my little stopping point. Enjoy, and I'll speak to you real soon. Bye-bye now. Hey, just a couple of reminders before you go, if that's okay. The first one is, do have a little glance, if you would, at my other website, paulcloughonline.com. It's got my first program of allowing your unconscious mind to let go of anxiety. It's called Free Your Life of Anxiety. The first 5 days are absolutely free. And I think you'll find, even in those first 5 days, you're going to find so much more. And there's a lot more to get out of that as well. So just have a flick through, if you would. There's a couple of hypnosis tracks and things like that. But I'll give you more details in another podcast. And also, this is all about generative field of learning and sharing in that generative field. So if you have found this or any of the other podcasts of interest to you and of benefit, please do share them with your friends. It's how this podcast keeps going with people listening, because that's what it's all about. Okay, so please do that, and we'll have a wonderful life together, creating a wonderful world and growing together. So enjoy every heartbeat. Bye-bye now. Personal development. Unplugged.